Hi! Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Today I have created this slightly more dramatic makeup than I have done in previous videos, but this is my take on a half cut crease, just using, I didn't know what colours I wanted to use, obviously, because why would it be like me to have a plan? I basically just sat down, looked at my palette, and just whatever I was more drawn to, that's what I did today, and I came up with this pink and purple kind of cut crease look. So if you want to see how I got it, then please keep on watching. Thanks! Before I do anything, I'm going to take, I just got this and I really like it. This is just the worst time of year for me for lips because my lips get so dry and like cold. So this is from e.l.f. This is the Sweet Cherry Lip Scrub. So it looks like a little lipstick. So it leaves like a really nice texture on your lips, and then I'm just going to take some lip balm. Good old Burt's Bees. Okay, so before I begin, just going to take my Badescu spray. For primer today, I'm going to take the Bare Minerals Prime Time. Even though my skin is drier, this has the kind of consistency that normally comes with primers that are better for oilier skin. But I really like it. It just smooths out my entire skin and doesn't actually leave your skin drying. For foundation, I'm going to take, I just dug my hand right to the very back of my drawer and I came out with this. Now, I haven't used this in ages. This is the Decay All Nighter Foundation. I loved it whenever I first got it, and then one day somebody was like, I think your foundation's a little too dark for you. And I looked in the mirror and I properly analysed it and I was like, shit, this foundation oxidizes like a mother. This covers everything. Somebody sent me a message asking what the little hole in my head was, which made me laugh a little bit. But I recently had the chicken pox, and when I say recent, it was in like the last few months. So, and I didn't pick. I was so good. I didn't pick anything, but I was cleansing my stupid skin, looking after my stupid skin, and whenever I was cleansing, one of the pox like poxed off. So moving away from foundation, I'm just going to take the BPerfect concealer. I'm just using the Fuchsia Effect 112 Airbrush concealer brush just to blend that out instead of using the a beauty blender. I'm looking quite bright under my eyes now, but I'm just going to go in and set my under eye with powder. This is getting lower and lower each time. I do have a spare, I have a backup. I'm not setting my whole face. This foundation for me, I really don't need a powder. So I'm just setting pretty much my whole face, ignore that. Alright, so moving on then to my eyebrows. You're just going to have to bear with the pale face for a little while. I'm going to take the MAC pencil in Spiked and just use the little spoolie first of all. Recently got my brows done by LH Beauty in Hollywood. For any of you that are local to me near Belfast, then definitely check her out. I'll leave her links like down below, but my god, she made my brows look amazing. I'm just taking that pencil underneath the entire brow first of all. I'm just taking the BPerfect concealer again just to clean up under my eyebrows, and I'm using a Zoeva 234 Luxe Smoky Shader brush. It's just like a kind of flat brush. I go through phases of how I like my eyebrows done. For a while I hated the sharp line underneath. I hate them. I do hate now properly the like drawn outline on top. It just cracks me up. But I go through phases of liking underneath. Sometimes I think like it makes your eyeshadow just look really sharp and precise. Whenever you put it on top, you've got a clean line above it. Sometimes I think, oh no, it looks so fake, but it's okay to change your mind. So once again, obviously I find myself not knowing what to do, and whenever I am in those kind of moods where I don't know what I want to do, I just look to these two palettes for inspiration. So we have obviously the BPerfect Carnival palette and the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, which I haven't used in quite a while, and I pulled it out just in the middle of the week there, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna use probably this today. One's called Wasted, so I'm just gonna push it into my crease. Woo! She's bright! Hold on, I'll zoom you in. So I'm just taking the shade Guilty around the edges of that. So just to help deepen that crease up a little bit, I'm just taking Liquor, which is the bottom left colour, like the darkest purple in the palette. I'm just going to start cutting the crease here. This is nerve-wracking to do on camera, but I'm just going to pretend like you're not even there. Whatever concealer or primer, whatever you want to use to cut the crease is fine. I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away concealer. Just because it's thick enough, it's going to block out the mess that I have made on the lid. Brushes, I always like to know what brushes people use to cut the crease. I can't find any of my usual brushes. Don't know where they are. So this is the Makeup Forever 174 brush, so it's kind of like, it's got like a little rounded tip. I quite like brushes like this because usually they kind of do the work for you. If you just kind of like, you'll see. Basically for these kind of looks, you want to put it like the product high up enough so that whenever you're looking straight ahead, you can still see it, because if you put it any lower than that, then your product's just going to transfer from the lid to the past your crease. So I kind of did the outline first, because to me that's the scariest bit, like I don't breathe. So now that I've kind of got it where I want it, or at least I want it for now, I might move it a wee bit higher. I'm just going to fill in the rest. Now, so before I do anything, I'm just going to pat the edge of this right here with my finger. So I'm just going to go in with, I've been loving this pigment recently. This is a Bare Minerals pigment in the shade Queen Phyllis. Okay, so I'm just gonna go and catch up my other eye, and I will be right back. So both eyes are, well, we've caught up anyway. There was a bit of drama with this eye, but I'll not bore you with it. So I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of eyeliner. This one here is the Illamasqua one in the, what's it called? Precision Gel Liner. To be annoying with eyeliner, I'm going to take the Note Cosmetics liner pen just to do in here. So now that that is pretty much done, I'm just going to throw on some mascara and then some eyelashes, and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. So I've got my eyelashes on. I use the Doll Beauty lashes in the style Anastasia. I like them because they're kind of wispy. Like I didn't want to put on like a really thick lash and just have it cover up the work that I just slaved over. But I'm just going to go and like warm up my face. For bronzer today, I'm going to take the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion in the shade 20M. Put loads on and it hasn't done a whole lot. Daytime bronzer. But obviously this is not a daytime eye look, so I need something to amp it up a little bit. To do that, I'm just going to take the Note Cosmetics bronzer. This is in number 30. That's better. So I want quite a soft blush today, so I'm going to take the Charlotte Tilbury blush in the shade First Love. I've bronzed pretty much my whole face, but I am going to go in and just chisel out my cheekbones a little bit more. So today I'm going to use the Sculpted by Aimee Connolly Rose Gold Edition. That's how it comes. So you've got the brush, which feels really soft actually, like some normally brushes that you get with products aren't the best. But that one feels quite nice, so we'll use it. Okay, so this is the little palette, this is how it comes. And you have the bronzer, you have the bronzer, a highlighter, and then this one here is a cream highlight, which is, ooh. So I'm using it quite lightly just because I'm very aware that I've already got 2 bronzers on my face. So this is the Rose Gold Sheen, so I'm just taking the one in the center. Ooh. It's definitely pigment. Oh god, yeah, no, look. Ooh. Jesus Christ, that's beautiful. Moving back onto the eyes then, I'm just going to take that Illamasqua gel liner again and place it into my waterline and kind of then down just between the bottom of my eyelashes. Just while that is still a little bit tacky, a little bit wet, I'm just going to take the shade Liqueur on a flat definer brush. This one is from MAC, my favourite brush for under my eyes. Okay, so then moving on to lips, I need to sharpen this. Okay, so moving on to lips, finally, this is the Rimmel lip pencil in the shade Tiramisu. What is that? For lipstick, I'm going to take another Rimmel lipstick, but this is by one of Kate Moss's. I don't know if does she have anything to do with them? I don't think so. This is in the shade 56 Boho Nude. Oh, I just love the smell of Rimmel products. Just topping off then with a little gloss. This is Charlotte Tilbury in the shade Ibiza Nights. That highlighter is popping. So my face feels, I know it probably doesn't look it, but it feels quite matte and quite tight. So I love using the NYX Dewy Finish setting spray. So, you know, gotta use it. Okay guys, so that is the finished look. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked watching this. This is something definitely more dramatic than I've done in the last few videos. I like doing it. Let me know if you want to see more videos. Oh wait, I forgot my brow gel. Hold on. So as I was saying, thank you so much for watching. Please do give this video a like if you liked it, and then I'll keep doing more like dramatic videos as well. My next video, however, is going to be a more probably more like drugstore affordable products, and definitely something more daytime appropriate, something that you would wear outside and not get looked at or asked, where are you going tonight? Till next time.